alive. We is alive. We is alive. Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome to our Season 5 Tier 1 game, Serpents vs. Nova. I'm your host, Apple, and this is your caster, Insanity.
People know me as Insanity, yes.
Our
But
starting...
almost everyone calls me Drake, so even in chat, like you'd see it, like who's casting, and then there's just somebody in chat. Oh, it's Drake and whoever. I'm just sitting like, oh, I'm popular.
Our starting map is Lijiang Tower. We did receive our ready checks, so we're just gonna jump right in.
I like jumping into things, especially walls.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower.
Alright, Lijiang Tower. I'm a yawny boy. It is a 7 p.m. 7:30 game. Definitely not prepared for this. Not at all enough, yeah, not at all enough energy. Let's do this anyway. I'm on 13 different power drinks. Let's go.
I just recently got home from work, so I'm low-key dying. But it really be like that sometimes, so...
It do really be like that sometimes, I feel that. And for some reason my music creating software came up on the PC, I'm kinda confused. Now we're seeing Orion Zarya Mei Farah from Nova here. It's not a different comp, I've seen it run a couple different areas. But not very often.
3, 2, 1. Round 1.
As I reach into my mini fridge to grab a drink really quick. And then Orion Zarya Simcree. Simcree definitely got a lot more potential on this map because of its like ability to get to point first and clear out faster. But Serpents with the insta boot gets the kill. Right as I say, they got that clearing potential, and Yuki just making sure he's getting that value, trying to continue it. Maywall comes up to cover their retreat, and that's respectable. You really respect that. You wouldn't think, oh hey, let's let them escape. Fight continues to choke point, but then gets rotated back over to main. As the problem takes out Dynamite gets rezzed by Present. Squishy gets killed, and Squishy gets a kill, and so does Camel. So it's an even 5-5 fight here, with damage definitely going in the favor of Nova. Yuki though making sure some damage gets done. Camel gets another pick. Camel gets two. That Nano Ryan definitely putting in a lot of work. And the two-man Shattered putting in work. Ooh. I can't even finish saying something before someone else gets a 4K. You know, casual things. Casual 4K.
Sometimes you just gotta pull up.
Alright, now we see both teams rotating back to point. Nova here definitely gonna have a lot more of an advantage, especially with this Mayball play. High Noon comes up to try and take out the Farah, but Farah v Farah action, obviously the one with the hit scan on their team is gonna win, but then you see Dynamite taking out Squishy. And then May takes out the problem. Vex with that killing problem. Dynamite tag keeps going on, and they seem to be holding quite strong, which is definitely unusual. Well, not unusual, but it compared to the last game Serpents played in, it's rather unusual to see them being pushed back. It's They're not usually really using their ultimates to their full advantage right now. As it all gets reset at point A, Beat comes out to try and get as much damage mitigation as possible. Grab on both sides as well as the free ball. Shatter comes into the Shatter, in the end gets more value. Rez comes out on Camel as they slowly regroup and reset for the next fight. Dynamite able to win the 1v1 in the sky and boot the Mercy off the map. That's going to be a heavy stagger. The Diva here is going to have to touch. It's the only way possible. And it doesn't look like... Ooh, it doesn't look... Ooh, just barely able to make it. That Halloween skin. Ooh, as the Barrage kills 3. He's definitely got a chance here. Problem takes out Ana, then Dynamite takes out 1. Barrage takes out 1. And Squishy takes out the Pharah. And then it falls the Farm Mercy. 99 to 47. That is definitely a scary point to beat if you're Serpents. You see both teams sort of resetting, regrouping. May trying to snipe out the far out of the sky. Seems to be working just lately. Definitely good aim on the side of Nova here. Hedenstadnish gets called. Heroes never die. Shatter gets blocked. It's such an amazing block. That was an attempt of a corner Shatter. And the counter Shatter comes in, gets 3. Nano as well. It's invested. Oh, but Camel still dies first. They lose their Pharah to the Fallen? Hold up. Am I seeing that right? We watch the Ana get charged as the problem kills himself with his own pulse bomb. Camel able to come back, swing fights sort of, but hasn't been working fully. Bomb comes in. Camel turns his shield slightly to the left and dies from it. It's 99 to 99. It's anyone's game. It's basically someone kill the fire or we lose. There goes the Farm Mercy combo. Both of them are down. Now it's under Lucio and Zarya able to touch point. And they get booped off. And Lucio's barely able to touch it. He wasn't able to make it whatsoever. And that's just unfortunate to be right there and then not be able to make it. First round goes to Serpents. Now, usually the first map... Yeah, that was a Bastion really for a brief second.
Whew, my heart jumped out of my skin.
Oh, the days of having a heart.
Days of having Bastion, hello?
As a Bastion one trick, I can tell you. No. If I were one trick anything, the only thing I could actually be able to one.
Minus the Lucio /
In the end, they're gonna get a lot more utility out of the Ana. However, unless they can get more value out of Lucio, this Nova could get a lot more value out of Lucio with this Lucio Mercy, which seems they're able to do by taking the Mercy, the Diva out of mech and then booping them off the cliff. Ooh, Nova definitely getting a lot more value. With that Ana, the problem with Ana is you gotta keep her in the back of our sight lines. Otherwise, she's so vulnerable to picks at the start. And if you can't keep LOS with that Ana, you're losing a lot of that health. Because then the Ana has to rotate and you're slowly losing health per second. Both teams reset their dive strategies, thinking, oh, maybe this will work, maybe this will work. Nova definitely in a lot better position ultimate-wise. But with a few switch made from Serpents, it does make sense. Dive comes in, goes onto the Lucio, but Monkey able to come in and counter it. Counter dive goes in, one after another. Primal gets popped by K. Camel on crack also has Primal, not using it quite yet as the problem takes out Dinamite. Camel able to take out... How do you say that? Vex able to take out the problem, and then but the Pharah from Serpents. KX Zuno. Just cleaning up, just smacking things around with the rockets. It's the American dream. Smack things around with rockets. No, can't say that, but... Quiet, chat. You're being too loud. Everyone's slowly resetting. Everyone's slowly regrouping. As we see the dives come back into play. Mercy a little bit out of position there. Dynamite able to take out KX, but their own barrage comes through. Not able to get any value out of it though. The Diva Bomb comes through and just smacks things around. Beat comes in as well from the side of Serpents. Only catching 3, but still finding enough value to keep holding on to this point. 43% and going. And it's still a very losable fight for... It's still a very winnable fight for Serpents here. Like, at this point, if you're Nova, you're backing up. You're not going in there. Very losable fight. Yeah, you know, not many people say that. I'm trying to bring it into the norm.
Oh, here comes the ball.
Yes, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say what I usually call it on stream, but... in all fairness, ooh! Diva Bomb gets, Pulse Bomb gets blocked by an amazing Monkey Shield. As both monkeys going ape on the point. They're both very angry and both very angry at each other. But in the end, Camel falls and Dinamite as well. Most of the damage from the side of Nova here is gone. All they have is this running ball. And Beat comes out to try and stall point, but there's the spin to win strat and shield. It's not going to be enough. Reaper teleports in. They're slowly trying to find value, able to take out KX, but the Beat comes in as well. Problem, one after another, able to get a bloody tree K. Lucio just said, nah, I'm not a support no more, I'm a DPS. Check this out. But yeah, very interesting. Dinamite. I'm going to be calling it that the entire night, so please forgive me. I know I'm saying your name wrong, but it's for a meme. It's a very good meme because it's a show I used to watch a long time ago. Value. That's all I'm going to say. Dinamite.
Impressive.
That's a lot of healing.
For Lucio, especially. And having switched off of Lucio for a good chunk of time. When they were running the Ana at first, it's pretty good. Surprised the Lucio didn't get the tree K win there. Now we're just slowly seeing everything come back as I walk around. Check my Discord because it keeps going bing. Well, it's more like a badong, but we don't talk about it. I turned my heater on because it is very cold down here. Ooh. Do I see a very standard map we all know and love and sometimes hate because we play it so often?
Sorry, I zoned right out. I was trying to read. My small brain is trying to keep up.
It is alright, no worries. Gives me a chance to do a little bit of moderation. Man, I would have loved to mix this drink with some strong things. I may be dizzy because I think my neighbors are on the gooch. Welcome to the 9 people that made it. Thank you for coming in. Don't forget to say hi. I'd like to see you. I'd like to see chat. If you don't say hi, I'm going to be very sad, and you're going to be the first group in Subzero history to make a caster cry. You don't want to do that now, do you? Hi! That worked. I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting that. No tears, exactly. This was not expecting that at all. You guys were in for an exciting match. It's very, very close either side. Serpents are taking out first map. I'm just gonna quickly jot that down so we don't forget it. That was Li Jiang. I spell Li Jiang different each time. Just because I don't know how to properly spell it, I don't think. But that's okay, I'll solve that problem when I get to it. We got the casual uwus in chat. I respect it. I respect it. As we go quiet, we get ready for another section of Insanity ASMR. Let's go. That's gonna be like a channel point award where you like talk for a minute, we talk fucking quiet. I'd buy that like 100 times over with all the points I have. Alright, now we see everything slowly start falling into place. We check for our readies, and it is live.
Now entering King's Row.
We're going into, personally, I think the most overplayed map so far this season. There hasn't been one game, except the last game that I casted, where it wasn't King's Row. And that was because versus one of the Eichenwald. Pretty sure. I don't even know if I casted that one. I can't remember. Pretty sure I casted that one. This is like only 2 games I haven't casted my entire time being here.
Ready for battle.
I'm very busy boy. But we see the Rhine Diva Zarya. I see a Bastion. Not Zarya.
Attackers incoming.
Orisa Diva. Oh, no Bastion.
I'm glad of it. I was really gonna cry. Tears.
It's okay, I'm gonna cry anyways.
If you ever play Bastion while I'm hosting, I will actually cry. I'll sob.
She'll make me host.
I'll go cry. Just sob.
She will call me up and just be like, "Hey, you host this. I saw that shit." I just be sitting there like,
I'll disconnect my Wi-Fi.
That is unfortunate. As we see the Kree game versus the Ashe Soldier. Now, Soldier, as we all know, massive buff lately. Ooh, a huge investment from Nova there. I don't think that was really worth it. They put way too much of an invest in that, and it definitely got punished. Oh, wow. Trying to catch that Soldier was definitely not the right call. That was definitely, did not pay off in the end. But overall, this Rein Zarya is going to get a lot more value than the Rein Diva, so you're just going to have to wait and see for that. As I quickly do a slurp, we see Nova rotate onto high right. Very smart play. It's really hard for anybody to see what's going on. However, it's a small funnel point for dynamites like that to go in. And that's a big issue. Bob comes in, it just Tokyo drifts off to the other roof. Dynamite can't go anywhere. He's trapped. They're trapped. Like
he said, Tokyo drifts.
He came around the corner and just went deja vu. I have been in this place before.
Shut up.
But even with this initial picks, we've got the nano visor coming in, and it just seems to be cleaning up as KX hits these consistent shots, these consistent dynamites. This KX is definitely Nova's biggest issue here. So they're causing too much damage and letting them run free. But if they do that, they're gonna let Goblin run free, who, as a soldier, got recently massive buff. So you can't let either one run free, but you can't necessarily split up. So KX takes a loss there in the battle. Camel takes one, gets I don't know how many in Shatter. I'm gonna watch that back in stream. Beat comes out to try and save Camel, but Goblin able to take out Nico. Yuki takes out Davis as they slowly start to back funnel right through that choke. Resident Mart, I don't know what the heck happened there, but you shouldn't have been there, that's for sure. As they fall to the Reinhardt. Serpents here though, getting a little extra aggressive here. Diva getting caught on a roof. As I get a drink of my juice. Boob comes in, Boob's on point. He's just gunning into a shield. Eugenio Kewu Kare just starts going in. Doesn't get anyone, actually dies to a Mercy. That's kind of feels bad. But Dynamite gets two, and KX able to get one, Camel able to get one, Dynamite able to get one, KX able to get one, Bob able to get one. I have no idea what's fully going on. But in the end, it looks like these spawn advantages, unless this Diva can absolutely wipe these two players here, these spawn advantages are, yeah, there it is. They're going to cause a lot of havoc, and they're going to cause a lot of damage. As Campbell gets rezzed, Davis able to come back on this Lucio, and Nico able to do a lot of damage to K with that damage boost from Mercy.
That was a strong defense though, I will say. They were able to hold that really, really well.
That is a very strong defense. You see KX versus the Tracer here, not able to find the pick on either side, but the entire team's already pushing. They lose their Mercy, but now they have this Ashen Soldier in the backline. Like, what are you gonna do? There's one poking each other on each other's side. Davis able to take out Goblin that gets the res, comes out. KX dies to Camel's Shatter. I've got you in my sights from the high ground. Able to pick off one. Not much else other than that though, as Mercy valks in, tries to pistol Nico. As I always say, mess with the Mercy, you get the Hersey. It makes a lot of sense as you, Goblin, takes out Nico the Bandit. We slowly see Bob come in. Where did Bob go? I have no idea where Bob is.
Bob's inside the bar on the table. Can we talk about that?
Hold up. Can we just take a look at that? That is absolutely legendary placement. Did you catch it on stream or?
No, I saw him standing there. I forgot that he could just third person and go to him. So I was trying
Bob goes in. He's going inside the hotel. So first to the bar, then the hotel. I think he just doesn't want to drink and drive. That's very responsible of him. We see Shadow come out. He doesn't get much value. Not able to get one. But Camel able to keep on swinging through as Goblin takes out Nico. Nico's definitely got to work on this tracking here if they want to get rid of... What the hell is that? That Mercy just went 100 feet in the air and then beat the shit out of Dynamite. You gotta respect that DM. A little bit of DM there. Secret vibes there. Gets picked off.
Their defenses are really strong. They always get it to the last little bit of time.
Here comes the contest. Nico able to take out Yuki. Yes. K gets taken out as well. As I yawn for the 30th time, KX able to take out Nico. But Camel with this major aggression, teabagging in the far range. I gotta say, BM is allowed in this match, so Dynamite able to pick up KX. He is able to teabag, and we will not call him on it because I enjoy it sometimes too. I haven't seen a whole lot of BM lately. Ooh, Shatter gets blocked from the Nano Ryan. Charge misses, but Ryan gets thrown up into the air and Bob's just starts blasting. Anyway, I just started blasting. Sights comes in from the side. I love the smell of pulse musicians in the morning. I'm just quoting voice lines at this point. I is caster galore as Dynamite just keeps getting these picks. They just keep letting them have that far back. They're not pushing them enough, if you ask me. But that's not necessarily all their fault. We gotta keep in mind that Bob's here. Bob gets pulse bombed with no avail. Bob can't die. He is a tank. Oh. I can't cast anymore, I'm too depressed. Goblin gets fire striked as Dynamite finds Yuki's neck. Camel starts swinging again with that fire strike. And Chicago Kid and Camel, just the tank duo of the century here, keeps cleaning him up. Doomfist from the side of Serpents tries to get some value. Goblin on this boom, able to get two, but another Bob. As they slowly push point in on overtime.
Score 0-3. Switching sides. Initiating match.
Now, if you're Nova, you're thinking, how am I going to defend this? Are we thinking Bastion? Are we thinking Torb? Are we thinking Symmetra? You're definitely thinking Turters, because that was a very, very strong attack.
If it's Bastion,
And
I'm gonna go to bed. No, I'm playing. I'm not gonna go to bed. But I'll be hurt. I'll be offended.
you have every right to go to bed if you want to. Just
Cry.
leave your controller on. I think KX is teasing you because he's on attack. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, KX is on attack. I don't know why they'd put a Bastion on attack. That's just a tease. Don't worry. It's just a tease. It's just a tease.
Listen to your mommy.
It's just a little bit of a Bastion tease.
I have a phobia of Bastions.
I can understand that. I have PTSD with Bastion.
Every time I see a Bastion, I just get so angry that I just...
5, 4,
right?
2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend.
All I know is, oh, they're actually rolling out on the Bastion. Oh no! Okay, so we see this cheeky come out. Bastion slowly rotate. They know they're gonna have to put out a lot of damage. I think that's the point of the Bastion. But he gets set up, and there goes his major sightlines. He's got so much sightlines. They're forced back into this building. As they all slowly drop and rotate into the building, Bastion's got a lot less effectiveness here, because Ryan Sig here will win, but Squishy able to take out one, is K able to take out another. This Bastion definitely putting in work as he slowly rotates down the point. And when I say slowly, I mean jumps into turret mode while falling. So not very slow at all now that I think about it. As he slowly captures point, the lone Bastion.
I'm flying away with my little ghost camera.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I saw you spectating only one side, so I wouldn't blame you either. Can I ask for a POV? Bastion POV?
Absolutely not. If
We see this cheeky play. We see this cheeky play from the Bastion way in the back line. Immediately takes out Camel, and they all just fall after that. And you don't really see flankstion very often, but it's kind of nice to see. He gets a recon kill onto Nico, and just immediately already on that another flank, getting ready, getting set up, making sure. Oh yes, I'm gonna do some Bastion things, you know, beep boop beep boop. Chad said Bastion POV.
Chat hates me, that's why.
Oh, it's an evil :3.
Everyone hates me.
Chat, why do you hate Apple? Ooh, the double. Not even the need for the tank, the configuration. Still able to take out two as Camel, as Secret Vibes in this Ana able to bio-nade the Rhine. Team kill goes off.
I don't know if Stream just saw that, but my brain just left my body. Ouch. Bastion was spinning around too fast in my brain.
We see the Bastion keep getting set up. They're not finding ways to counter this Bastion right now. They tried the Junkrat, they're trying the Hanzo, but not a whole lot of, not enough done. Apparently you were told to suffer. Not mean. It's High Noon gets one as one follows through with the Bastion. And it looks like map 2 will be taken. Round 2 will be taken. With 4 minutes, 31 seconds and a Bastion. I'm sorry, Apple.
They hate me. I've learned my lesson.
Apple, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
If I was one of the cool kids, they wouldn't do this to me.
You are a cool kid. I don't know what you're on about.
When my dogs come over to comfort me, I think he thinks I'm actually crying.
Oh god, it's another Bastion. You might want to start crying. Damn! Oh, we see the Hanzo Pharah. Not gonna do a whole lot against this Bastion. I don't think they're prepared for this Bastion comp again. I don't think they're like, oh yeah, maybe we should try this. Nah, Bastion.
Thank you, Jet. Thanks for. My dog came over to comfort me. Don't worry, buddy. It's okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
My dog would. You're lucky. My dog would look at me, bite my foot, and then pee on me.
Your dog's like, shut up.
Stop being a whiny bitch.
Oh,
My dog's mean.
again.
As you see the Bastion set up right away in turret form, trying to get rid of that Rhine. Misses the charge and Rhine falls. But Goblin falls as well to Dinamite. There's this Bastion over here just saying, hey, I'm gonna shoot you and you're gonna like it. Massive anti-nade, but to no avail as Bastion just exists harder than an Ana. He falls though, and Dynamite's, he was the only one who could counter Dynamite at the moment. Bastion's falls, and then Ryan comes in. Reed's finally back, but it still seems like they are going to hold this point, and they are going to cap point 1. However, Ball comes in to contest. I completely forgot that they only needed 1 tick. And it doesn't seem like they're able to get this tick today as Bastion wins them the fight. Alright, I'm done casting. So Bastion's permanently banned. At least it's not a Bastion play. I can live with that. Oh god, it's part of the Bastion play.
Yep.
Wait for it. There's the Bastion play too. I hate it. Chat, can we have a
F in the chat?
Just a moment. Can we just have a moment to pray for Apple here?
No, just F in the chat. That's good enough for me.
No, that's not good enough. F is for people who are dead. You're not dying on me, are you? That's not an F in the chat.
It is.
Please
it's
don't.
Just an F. That's it.
No F in here.
Failure.
What score? It is currently 2-0 to Serpents after the clever use of Bastion. That's all I'm gonna say.
Clever. It's Bastion. How clever can you be?
Just see a casual Bastion play. I like how you even bolded the words. Oh no. At no point were they removed, right? We didn't remove them.
It was in the middle of the...
That's the respect for that, though.
Yeah.
So, chat, what do you think about Bastion? So the entire night tonight we'll be talking about Bastion, and if anyone has any complaints, please say them now or forever be sad because you're going to listen to me talk about Bastion. And if you do have a problem with Bastion, just send me your Discord. I'll message you the details about Bastion later. Either way, you suffer. Damn.
Oh, that fake crying has made my nose stuffy as if I was actually crying, so... You mean like that. Now I think that I was actually crying. Not gonna lie. I have no tears, but... That's the sound of hydration. Stay hydrated, chat.
Did someone say hydration? This is the sound of a bottle of Gatorade, which I have mysteriously shaken up for no stupid reason. I have an entire mini fridge full of these.
Nice. Oh, I'm
Along
sorry.
with
Who
it.
just won that game?
That was the Serpents one. I'm keeping track, don't worry.
God, I'm typing in.
Listen to me type away.
Kong's Row. I'm not even gonna edit that. It's just gonna be Kong's Row at this point.
It's gonna be King Kong's Row.
My phone keeps autocorrecting when I say Kings, and it corrects it to Kongs. So it's just Kong's Row. Yep.
Alright, we see some of the switches as I slowly turn into a snake.
What?
And perform a lot of stutters because I cannot speak English. Apparently my phone's telling me it's game time.
Italicized?
Because the other half isn't might. Big brain. I can't read either way, so honestly, if I'm being honest,
couldn't be me.
For the longest time I thought their name was Might Athens. Which is conveniently a city in Greece. Not gonna lie, I read a lot. I read a lot of people's names wrong. I'm pretty good at it.
Imagine being able to read at all. That would be me. That's why it takes me 30 years to actually read anything. So I've got to look at it a million times to make sure that I can actually read it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the last one I read really wrong was my own name. Don't ask.
Alright, I'm gonna send out this ready check. Rialto is actually my favorite map in this game, fun fact. I love this map. And you know what, even when I lose on this map, I'm still glad that I got to play this map. That's how I feel.
Even when I lose on this map, I'm still very angry because I don't like losing.
I mean, neither do I, but...
Precious SR down the drain.
Yeah, but when you've dropped 400 SR, you start to not care about anything anymore. Now I'm just trying to vibe. You know?
Believe me, I've dropped over 800 and still care.
I can't care about this anymore. Like, if you're not having fun, are you really playing the game? And if you're not having fun and you're playing the game, you better turn it off and find a game you have fun with.
Oh, if that's the case, I should start reading books.
Yes, you should start reading books.
But shit,
it's not worth having an aneurysm when you lose, okay?
Hi, I'm Jared, I'm 19, and I've fucking learned how to read. It's just weird. It's like, oh, maybe I should switch to books. Oh wait, no, I can't read. Alright, after I'm done killing our host, apparently, Alright.
Just waiting on another ready check. Oh, let me just wipe away these tears.
I'm Jared, I'm 19, and I never learned how to fucking read. No, every time I see that meme and like say it or hear someone say it, I immediately think of another one, and it's.
No, not even. I laugh at the music, the bad quality music in the
background. Every time I hear that meme, I always think of the when life gives you lemons meme. When life gives you lemons.
Okay. Alright, we're starting.
We're starting? Alright. The power of Christ compels you. Ah! I like how the one to laugh, to enjoy it, to have fun, to suffer with me.
Alright, everyone in chat, let's take a moment to gaze upon Rialto. My favorite map in this entire game.
And think, my pure existence is going to soil this map. Don't worry.
Soiled it.
See? I'm great at what I do.
I love this map.
Me no speako Italiano. I'm good English. As we slowly start, I just phased through a roof. How did I do that? I have no idea. I'm slowly turning into Jesus. But that's besides the point. As we slowly start to see what everyone's playing here. We see the Ryan Diva versus the Ryan Sigma. Diva's playing Leapfrog.
I mean, who doesn't play Leapfrog? You don't play Leapfrog? Are you even playing Overwatch?
If you're not playing Leapfrog with Frogman, are you even playing Overwatch? I've done that middle of the map.
Are we even playing Overwatch right now? How do we know
Nah, this is Overwatch 2 Electric Boogaloo. We're starting to see the Sigma go over here. Free clout, let's go!
What did you just say?
we're watching Overwatch 2 Electric Boogaloo.
I cannot believe you just said that.
What? I say a lot of stupid things. You see the Ryan charge in, get...
Ryan just charged off into Narnia.
Poor Ryan.
Sounds like me.
The Lion, the Witch, and the audacity of this bitch. I'm sorry, that's just too perfect. As Ash slowly picks it on and Kay slowly falls. Falls the enemy team.
You know, I don't...
Why am I a caster? Why am I this?
Ooh, look at the Hanzo.
Oh,
Hanzo.
That was a smexy shatter. The M stands for slow.
Solo. Solo. Yuki was solo, but got away just in time.
As we see the two viewers we have.
Our two viewers. That's my last two brain cells right there. They've come to support me in everything I do.
As Bob slowly starts shooting at Orion for no apparent reason, but still gets enough damage for Yuki to fly on in and just do diva things.
Sometimes you just gotta do diva things. Zoom zoom.
No, don't mind me, just doing diva things.
I'll rest when the fighting is done. The payload has been stopped.
Ooh, Goblin takes out Dynamite.
R.I.P. Hanzo. Love you, my guy. Ooh! Sigma goes zoom zoom.
It's high tide as we see oh no, it's
High tide? Or is it low tide?
no, it's high noon, it's just high noon. That's my bad,
no.
my bad. I've got you in my sights.
I think it was low tide, not gonna lie.
Yuga Waga Teki Wu Karao, nerf this. I'm just naming bomb things. As Chicago gets pinned, but in the end it's Nova here getting most of the elims. Moira saying, yes, give the suck gun, wake up, sleep Reinhardt, big brain. Not a very smart move, cost Hanzo his life. Now this... It'd be like that sometimes, but when you see a sleeping Reinhardt, your first instinct should not be, hey, let me wake it up! Let me wake up and anger the German guy more. Yeah. I can tell you it's not.
Serpents do a really good job holding it right here. Ooh, that sounds
This is a
nice
very
fight.
notorious corner to hold, though. Like, this is a massive corner to hold. If you can hold this corner, you're basically set for, I'd say, at least 2 minutes of the time on Rialto. And that's a massive amount of time if you actually think about how much. Massive shatter from Kay. Getting so much value, but Camel's just swinging, still getting kills. As Coalescence comes through, Nano and and Nade. I'm just slowly watching this Reinhardt pin an Ashe in the far back line as they get separated from their squad. Kay falls, and Yuki's the only one left on point. Falls to Helix Rockets because, you know, ow.
Was nobody gonna tell me that I wasn't in first person? I just realized.
That's unfortunate. This is an interesting flank. I see Goblin all the way over here on the flank here. I wonder what their plan of attack is. Ooh, able to get one, and the res comes out on the K. Bomb as well. Sing. The universe sings to me, says Sigma in Dutch. Bob comes in as well to try and contest as much point.
California, because they're all on fire. I'm leaving. Don't worry. I'm heading right
No, that was good. I was about to add on to it, then I realized, oh, I probably shouldn't. Are they in California because they're all on fire? Oh, it's almost like a gender reveal party. Alright.
Didn't one of them start a fire? Like a forest fire or something like that? I heard something.
That was, yeah, that was the main reason California was on fire.
Imagine when people, like when your kid's born and they're like, when did the fire start? Oh, when we decided we were gonna have a reveal party and set it on fire. Yeah,
you know, when we had the kid, we had at least 4 earthquakes, 1 massive forest fire. This kid's name will be Calamity, no worries.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Oh, it's another Bastion.
So we're slowly seeing the Trashgen, Trashgen era of Subzero. Not surprised. Trashgen.
What does that mean?
It's Bastion, but Trashgen.
I just don't like Bastion.
Yeah, because he's Trashgen.
Bastion? I don't like Bastion.
Bastion
switch
exists.
to anybody else,
Apple. I hate it here.
Yeah, exactly.
We see this Bastion take high ground, but the problem with Rialto high ground as this Bastion is that payload's always moving forward, you're always going to be safe, and then there's this little overhang that you cannot see the Trashgen, or the Trashgen cannot see you. Sigma, Monkey jumps up and gets immediately rocked down as Bastion resets, but they're still moving payload. They're just casually moving payload. Dinamite falls one, but Diva's up there trying to dive the Bastion. Bastion's getting slowly whittled down as Goblin takes out one. Now there's Serpents here in a massive advantage. This is a two-man advantage here. They're up 2 people. This Monkey Diva, definitely the right play. Seems to have prepared for this. Goblin able to take out one, Yuki and Kay able to take out the other 2 as they slowly move to the next point. They know they're going to have to contest here. Bastion's setting up, trying to at least, but Monkey just exists as Bastion dies. Mercy's unable to res, and Baptiste is just saying, oh hey, let me just, yay, I'm vertical legs. He falls, but Dynamite able to take out Goblin, but to no avail. They're still losing this fight. Massive Shatter comes in, no one's able to touch it, no one's able to help Chicago Kid on point other than Vex on this Reaper. Bob comes in to try and contest as much as possible. He gets slept and then bombed. But he got booped off by the bomb after Immortality Field.
I'm just trying to help, you know. Sometimes that's all we want, just to help.
And that's it. That's the final map. And that is a 3-0.
I think we should give Bob MVP. This poor guy.
I wish we could.
Yeah, he keeps
like,
getting melted, but you know what? He still tries his darndest. And you know what?
he tries his hardest, you know. No matter how many times Ash says do something, all Bob can do is cry.
Poor Bob. He tries his best, okay? Does everything he can. Alright, but actual MVPs, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking I need a caffeine pill. But, so MVPs, I would have to probably give it to...
I think Yuki did a really good job following up on...
Yuki or KX? KX on that Ash definitely had a lot of impact a lot of the times.
KX was on the Bastion, so I refuse to not play.
Oh yeah, KX was the Bastion player.
They even have a Bastion like, no, I'm playing, don't listen to me, I'm just joking. Alright, time to get serious.
But
yeah,
Yuki on that diva definitely making a lot of space and helping K as much as they can.
Yeah,
like that's definitely a comfort pick, and you can really tell that with Yuki.
Yeah.
So yeah, Yuki MVP, but KX honorable mention, I think.
Alright, so what about honorable mention for Nova?
It would have to be Dynamite or Camel.
Gotcha.
Both putting a lot of work into what they were doing, and both reaping the rewards. But in the end, I think Dynamite deserves it more.
Right.
Being able to counter Pharah with Pharah is really difficult to do, and Dynamite had no issues doing it at the start.
Yeah.
Despite them losing that map, he still went up, 3 to 1 in the Pharah Mercy 1v1 battles? And that's something to note, because that's extremely hard to do. Hi Goblin, how's it going?
Alrighty.
That'll be it for this weekend's games, I'm pretty sure.
Let me check if there's what the upcoming games are. That's not what I wanted to press. Alrighty. So upcoming games. Today is the 18th. There is a game tomorrow. As far as I'm aware, there's a game tomorrow, October 19th at 8 p.m. It's Tyrant versus Hysteria. So if you want to tune into that one, it would be...
Wait, what night at 8 p.m.? What?
Tomorrow night, so Monday night, October 19th, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, is Tyrant versus Hysteria. It is a Tier 2 game. So if you guys would like to tune into that one, that would be swell. Alright guys, thank you for joining us today for our Tier 1 Serpents versus Nova game. End result was 3-0 in favor of Serpents. And we'll see you next game.
Have yourselves a good one.